Anything is possible. It started with a dream. Our passion made a difference and built a family. We've grown.
Good morning. How are you today? Thanks so much for joining me. I'm Libby Dyson from libbystampz.com. I'm an independent Stampin Up demonstrator in Australia, and I'm so pleased you could join me today for my live with Libby. I'm going to show you how to make a couple of cards. I've done them before, but they show off the D.S.P. So they show off both sides of the D.S.P. when you make your card. They're really quick and easy, and you can make a lot out of a couple of sheets of card of D.S.P. and then you've got them ready to send or use for whatever you like. All right, like the new hairdo? Yep, went to the hairdresser yesterday. All right, so we're using Ornate Garden. It's available now in my online store, and it's a beautiful, beautiful suite. Now I didn't get all of the suite. You can buy the whole suite for $238, but I decided to pick and choose what I wanted this time. So I'll share with you today what I've purchased from the suite, and who knows, I may go in and buy some more of it later. It's available now until the 31st of May, and then it'll be available in the new catalogue, which I get to see in less than a day, and the time at least goes up tomorrow. So what else had I thought? So yeah, the D.S.P is my special of the week. You buy that this week, or you buy something from my online store this week, and you get an extra surprise as your thank you. Don't forget to use the current hostess code, which you can find either on my blog at libbystampz.com or on my business Facebook page banner. All right, last week, good morning Sylvia, good morning Leslie. Yeah, you like it? She blow dried it straight. I don't think it's ever been, well, I slept on it last night, so it's not quite as straight as she had it, but yeah, she did it straight. And I've got, they're not foils, they're something or other else, because I've got curly hair. So anyway, we'll see. Tomorrow's hair wash day. Let's see if I can wave. Did you get that wave, Leslie? It says I waved to you. Yeah, so anyway, comment and share this video with your friends. Last week, Rails won the card that we made, and somebody will win today's card as well. Actually, I'm making 2 cards today, so we might have 2 winners. So don't forget to share this with your friends, and remember that all these products that I use today are available in my online store. Anyone else having a coffee at the moment? This is my second for today, so yeah, I definitely needed 2 heart starters today after only getting about 3 hours sleep. Good morning, Nolene. Nope. Leslie, what's nope? So everyone coping with stay-at-home advice? I've got a hot date today. We're going to the nursery, and then we're going to the supermarket. That's about as good as it gets these days. Well, yesterday I was saying, when I went to the hairdressers, I said, yes, my daily excursions include going to the letterbox. Good morning, Helen. going to the letterbox, going to the washing line, and a quick walk around the block if I see no one's coming. So I don't usually venture out. Yesterday was my first time out in over a month. I thought I was running late, but then realised I hadn't changed the clock in my car, so that's how long it is. And I hadn't changed the time on my watch either. Anyway, all right, so enough chatter. I'm going to turn the camera around and we're going to get started using Ornate Garden Specialty D.S.P. No, past your 11sies. But you got up late today. Yeah, we got up late too, but it didn't help with my sleep. Mind you, I stay up till 1 o'clock reading. You didn't see any wave? Oh, I don't know. Just says wave on my phone, so I push it and it says the wave is sent, but I don't know what happens after that. It's, you know, secret Facebook business, I think. I'm not tall enough to see what's on my phone. Okay, so these are the two cards I made, and it shows off both sides of this beautiful D.S.P, which I have to show you. So this is the Ornate Garden Specialty D.S.P from the suite. So there's one side, and there's a new colour in here if you're clever and you look at the back. So that's 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm missing one. Bumblebee. So I wonder what colour Bumblebee is going to be. All right, that's the other one. So they're the D.S.Ps on one side, and then I'll flip them over. Yeah, that never works, does it? And look at this other side. Gorgeous, just gorgeous. And I also purchased the Ornate Thanks bundle, so you get the Ornate border dies, which I haven't put on my magnetic sheet yet because I had a big clean up in my craft room and now I can't find my magnetic sheets. But anyway, they will come to the surface sooner or later. And look at these beautiful dies. They're in the Ornate border dies. Go with the Ornate Thanks stamp set, which is a photopolymer stamp set. We're going to use that today. And the colours that go with this D.S.P are Early Espresso, Mint Macaron, Old Olive, Terracotta Tile, Bumblebee, and Whisper White. Okay, I also got the ribbon. It comes as a bundle. So the ribbon combo, Ornate Garden ribbon combo, is $12.25, and I also purchased the Gilded Gems, and they're $12.25. What I didn't get was the Ornate Floral 3D Embossing Folder, which I really wanted. Yeah, but it'll have to wait for another order. So that's what I got from the suite. And the colours of the ribbon are Terracotta Tile and Old Olive. So that's that. All right, now we'll move on to, I'll move those out of the way. We're going to use some of this today. and I'll move all these out of the way and put them somewhere safe and bring in my cards. Yeah, which as usual aren't quite finished, but I've used on this one the Floral Country Floral 3D embossing folder. So and this one's, yeah, but you can see both sides of your D.S.P, so you're not covering up your D.S.P. This one's quick and easy to make. So they're the cards we're going to make today. I'm just trying to see if I can see your comments, because I'm on my laptop again because my tablet doesn't seem to want to work. Yeah, they are lovely. Hi Rails, your prize from last week. Wave is out there in Facebook's face. Yeah, I am a bit of a night owl. Rails, your card from last week is in the mail. All right, so we're going to get started. So what I did was something really easy, and we'll do these the reverse way round this time without the embossing. All right, when you score your card, so I've scored down here. Can you see the little indent? You've actually broken the back of the fibres, so fold away from the score. So the score's on the outside. All right, and bone folder. And off this one, we're going to cut 7.9 centimetres, or I leave about 2.5 centimetres or an inch. So if you line your crease up on your inch mark, nice and straight, take that off, and you can use that for something else another time. So you're left with this little bit of card. Now we need to choose a card front. Now by cutting strips at 10 centimetres, you'll get 3 long strips, then cut it at 14.85 and you'll get 6 altogether out of one sheet. So that's a massive amount of cards. Hi Maria. That's okay, Rails. All right, so don't forget to comment and share, and you get 1 dip in the drawer for a comment, for every comment, and you get 2 dips in the drawer if you share. So you could get 3, and don't forget to type in shared when you've done that for me, please, so then I know that you've shared it, and I can give you 2 dips in the lucky draw. Just having coffee. All right, so these are the D.S.Ps we have that I haven't used yet, or we could turn them over. How about we do that? This one's quite nice too. What do you think? Go the Calypso Coral, or, and don't forget when you're doing this, if you've got directional paper, you need to remember that. All right, so I've cut this to 10 centimetres by 14.85. Just make sure you've got your edges straight. This is as easy as it gets. Now, I've left a little bit, so you've got a bit of a gap here, and that's just so when it creases over, it's nice and neat and tidy. And all you do then is just get your glue or your snail. So I'm using liquid glue today. Just run a line up the edge of your cardstock, just like that. and one line down the edge of your D.S.P. So just remember edges. Now if you have a little overhang of your D.S.P, you can always cut that off with your snips. Make sure it's lined up nicely and just close it over. Alright, see I've got a little tiny overhang there. So just bring in your snips and tidy that up. Done. Alright, one card done. Now we'll do an inside later and an envelope. Alright, now the next one, which is this one, all you do is you cut your D.S.P down a little bit. So we're going to go with 14.4 by 9.5. It's alright, I was just having a mental blank. And this time I'm doing it on thick whisper white. I'm not going to run it through the big shot this time, just to make this live a bit quicker. So crease up your cardstock well. Don't think I've cut these terribly straight, but anyway, so crease up your cardstock. Again, bring in your trimmer and you're going to cut off all but 2.5 centimeters on the front, or 1 inch, so you can line that up, line the crease, your center crease up at 1 inch or 2.5 centimeters. Cut that off, use that for something else. Don't throw it away, don't be wasteful. Alright, and then I'm going to need that again. Alright, this time we're going to add some more here. How about the little daisies? That looks nice, doesn't it? Alright, so I'm just going to trim this paper down to 9.5. By 14.4. 14.45. So you're just trimming off 0.5. Alright. You could probably use those little bits for something, I'm not sure what. That's all I need the trimmer for. And then all you do is you come in and you're going to place your D.S.P. I think I might have cut a bit much off. No, we'll go with that. Alright, you're going to place your D.S.P down, and same again, but this time when you do it on your cardstock, you're going to leave about 0.5 at each end, because otherwise it's going to stick to your base. Alright, and then again on the edge of your D.S.P. Alright, line your D.S.P up so that it's got an equal amount of space around the 3 sides, and just close it over. Now this is the one, on the white I put the flap through an embossing folder, like that. But you can do what you want. Alright, so you don't have to put ribbon on them. You can if you like. Thought on this one that I made previously, I might go with some linen thread and do a few rounds. So I'm just pulling it out to go. You don't have to have anything on it, you can just make them plain if you want. I want it to go around roughly 3 times. So just cut that off there. Alright, now for this I'm going to use a glue dot, and get your handy take your pick tool out, which of course I didn't have out. With your glue dot. So how are we going out there? Alright, I'm going to put glue dot about there. Don't ask me why, just thought it was a good place to put it. And get the end of your linen thread. Now it's safe to use the glue dot this way because I've got something else in mind. It's a scary thing, isn't it? Something in mind. Alright, so I'm just going to pop that down there, and then I'm going to do like a zigzag motion with the linen thread. A bit much. And now these beautiful Gilded Gems, they're called. They look awesome. Now these products are available now in my online store, so don't forget to shop online at libbystampz.com. And I'm going to choose a large one, and we're going to put it over that glue dot just like that. So there's another way to finish that card, and of course it still needs an insert and a sentiment or something. Alright, let's have a look at this card. Alright, do you think Calypso Coral or Old Olive? I'm thinking maybe the Calypso Coral. What do you reckon? Do you agree? Calypso Coral on this one? Add a bit for a go. Alright, so we're going to tie this around here, and then I'll fiddle with it. So this one could go this way if we wanted it to. Actually, I'm just going to tie it around the card, and then I'm going to fiddle with it. So tell me what you've been up to while you've been stuck at home. Yeah, thanks Rails for commenting. A friend of mine yesterday said she was watching YouTube strengthening exercises for over 50s. I thought, oh, that sounds good. Whenever I find the time. Even though we're stuck at home, I don't seem to have any more time. Been doing lots of Zoom meetings with friends and work colleagues. Alright, now I've got that ribbon on, I can just bring it over to the edge of the card. I can even slide it along, she says. There we go. Slide it along, bring it down. Alright, so there's another one done. That's a good idea. Hi Diane, how are you? Alright, now on this one I'm thinking maybe the Old Olive. What do you reckon? Old Olive on this one? Same again, just loop it around the card and tie a bow. So I will have ended up with 4 cards, So you can get 6 card fronts out of one sheet of D.S.P by cutting it at 10 centimeters by 14.45 or 14.85 if you want to do the full card. So if you're just doing it with a border, it's 9.5 by 14.45, and if you're doing it with the full card front like that, it's 10.5 by 10 by 14.45. Alright, I'll just neaten that up a bit. Alright, now I didn't get a stamp set out to do card inserts. That's a bit wrong with me, isn't it? Alright, so the card inserts need to be smaller than your card front. Alright, that's the only rule. Smaller than your card front. And what you're going to do is, I'll do it with the mint macaron one so you can see easier. Oh, yes, so you can see easier. So what you're going to do is line your card up with your card insert up with your card front. So this is the one we've cut a bit shorter so that you've got that nice border around the outside, right? So line your card insert up like that. Put your glue on and then close the back of your card over and press down. Now, whoops, because you've used liquid glue, you've got a little bit of time for wriggle room. But there you have your card front and your card insert. So on the inside we might use this stamp set and put thanks. So I'll just grab that stamp off. Lots of lovely sentiments in here from the bottom of my heart. I wasn't sure how to, just wanted to say, you made my day, for all your help, from all of us, and so on. So I won't read them all out, but that's from the thanks, Ornate thanks bundle. Cleaned all my blocks the other day. My whole stamp room smelled like Yuki Bear. Alright, we could do this one this way. So we've got early espresso, mint macaron, old olive and terracotta tile. Oh, that's terracotta tile, not calypso coral, sorry. Oh, and I've stupid's got it written on here. Oh, I don't know. Right, so we might go with terracotta tile and just stamp the thanks on the inside. I have trouble with some of these. That's my fix-it method. Alright, so make sure you've got it run the right way, especially if you're if you're stamping to direct to the card insert. Move that out of the way. Alright, there we have our thanks. I think that's a bit juicy, that ink pad. Probably not used that much. Alright, and then on this one we might do, I know that bit of card I said to save. Alright, so while I've still got ink on that. I'm not going to re-ink. I'm just going to stamp it. See how we go. No, don't like that. So, yeah, it's the ones I don't use that often that are a bit tight to open. Alright, I need to get rid of some of this ink. I used to have some spoons somewhere, but anyway. Alright, so get rid of some ink because it's too juicy. So bring in your bone folder and just swipe down. See how it pushes the ink down into the pad. There's not a lot. It's just very juicy. So if you've got a very juicy ink pad, this is one way of pushing the ink further down into the pad and just making it less juicy, if you like. Do it with your bone folder, do it back of an old spoon, whatever you like. Alright, let's try again with this. Two sides to every bit of card. Much better. So that's how you fix a juicy ink pad. I'll just pop that away before I stick my fingers in everything. I've had a few juicy ink pads lately. Alright, now we need a punch, don't we? I'm wondering, it's not going to work. Alright, how about the Label Me Pretty punch, if I can find it? No, doesn't want to be found. I'm just looking for my punch, girls. It is called Label Me Pretty, isn't it? Everyday label, there. I'll have to go with something else. Everyday label punch I'll have to do. Don't know if the timeless label punch will fit. Let's have a look. Yep, timeless label punch we're going with. So line that up. Punch down. Put some dimensionals on the back. Have some coffee. Don't know where that punch has gone. If you were my punch, where would you be? I've just looked quickly through all my punches and it's not playing nice with friends. How come this works for some people and not others? Here we go. Right, and pop that on. We'll go this way, I think. Thanks. Up there. And I'll get some more of those. What did I do with my bone folder? I put it somewhere safe. Get some more of these gilded gems. Just use a couple of the little ones. So pretty. Another small one, and that's it. So I know I've still got to do the inside of the cards. We've done one inside. I'll just go over this with my bone folder. So as I said, by cutting at 10 centimeters, you're going to get 6 cards out of one sheet of D.S.P. So these are the cards we've done today using the Ornate Garden Specialty D.S.P, which is available now. We've also used the Ornate Garden ribbon combo, and it comes in terracotta tile and old olive. We've used linen thread. We've used the gilded, good on me, Gilded Gems. What else? I used the Country Floral 3D embossing folder there, and Stampin' Dimensionals, liquid glue. I think that's everything, isn't it? Terracotta tile ink. Oh, and the timeless label punch. Love that punch. Alright, so thanks so much for stopping by. I'll be back again next week, same time, same bat channel. So I'll see you again then. Now don't forget to check out my Monday videos. Every Monday I put up usually a technique on how do I do that. This week's was the two-tiered layered technique. I think that's what it's called. Anyway, so it's 2 tiers and it's a die cut label, a die cut layer. All right, so they're on Mondays, and then I'll put this up again on Friday on my blog with all the instructions and products. Okay, thanks girls. See you again next week. Bye for now.
Everybody plays a part in doing what we love.